Welcome back, everyone. Oxygen not included. Between these two episodes, I actually saved and reloaded the game. Um, I don't know if it's. I noticed right away our kcal count is lower now than it was before. I thought we had 12,000 or something more, maybe 13 even. So I don't know if the game is still loading and hasn't found that there's more food out there than is actually registered. So I noticed that right away. We might have to look at that a bit further. We might have to start cracking these eggs again too. Doing some stuff to collect food. But anyway, that was one of the things that I noticed. I then noticed too that actually Camille, it said she had food poisoning before, but I thought that was kind of like an effect that wasn't like maybe more severe than it is. It looks like it is registering as a sick duplicant, so I think we might have to actually focus on medicine in this episode. So that'll probably be what we do here in just a moment. And then the big thing that I noticed afterwards, I loaded the game and everyone has a skill point. It seems like everyone, I guess, except Camille. So they're working hard, ready to learn a new skill. So I don't know why this didn't pop up while we were playing previously. I'm pretty sure it wasn't there before, but it is there now. So we're good to go. We're gonna learn some stuff. I think first, obviously, Bert is. Oh, it says he wants to do construction. Kind of want him to do the artwork stuff. So I thought, Max was our construction guy. Actually, Max and Bert do the same kind of stuff, huh? Oh wait, it was Max that we were looking at originally. Okay, yeah. So Max will do construction. Bert, right? Yeah, Bert is our medicine guy. He's got a 5 to medicine, if I remember right. Yeah. So we will improve his medicine compounding. This will allow us to, I think, make some basic medicines. Maybe he can overcome the issue that Camille is facing right now and get her out of the food poisoning state. We'll have to figure out how all that works. So apparently there is a hat for medicine compounding, so yeah, we'll use that. I don't know what that does, but all right. Catalina is Catalina, so I guess she could become a digger. Um, Camille already knows super hard digging, but it would be probably a good idea to have all digging forms handled with Catalina, and no one else can do it. So I think that's probably a good idea. So we'll make her a digger. And then Max. Max already knows construction. So we could do even more construction. We could also do tinkering. Catalina can do tinkering too. And Bert can do art. So the problem is a lot of our duplicants here have overlapping abilities and whatnot. So anyway. Max, not going to be doing any art stuff. We'll leave that to Bert. At least for now. So I think tinkering is probably a good thing to do, just to have someone that can actually do all of the tinkering stuff. So there we go. All right. So, medicine. So triage cot will allow us to accelerate health restoration and healing of physical injuries, but that's not what this is. And I don't think wash basin will be it either. Maybe we do need a triage cot. Let's set this up. Oh, I don't know. Let's put it like right here for now. We also do need another mess table. I forgot about that too. I think that's under furniture, right? Yeah. Dig that out. dig all that out too. Cancel build. There we go. All right. So let the game run a little bit. We'll build this out, put a triage cot here. I don't know if it's a good idea to have a triage cot in the same room as your mess tables. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, cool. He does put the hat on now, too. So I guess it's probably a good way to see like what people are actually good at a glance. What is going on here? This is the polluted water. That's nasty, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a kind of a problem here soon. But we got to do it. We got to clean up the CO2 here. There's still quite a lot of CO2 in the area. Maybe we could drop down to 3 at some point, but we'll leave it as is. We do need to figure out at some point what to do with this polluted water, because that is just stacking up. Not a good sign. But yeah, Camille and her health comes first. All right. Get all this built. Get Bert his table. And then we buried him. We found a hatch, and then he was subsequently placed right back under a tile, I guess. I don't know if he's gonna come out anymore now, or if he's gonna stay in this wall or something. I don't know. That was goofy. All right. So medicine triage cot. Hopefully we don't need more space above this, but I guess we'll see. Waiting the delivery of copper ore. I guess Camille is the one going to grab that. And then could actually open this up. Doesn't really matter either way. Then again, there's not really a whole lot of copper over here, and there's more of the bad water over there. Polluted oxygen, too. It says breathable gas, but I'm guessing dirty, unfiltered air. Yeah, so we need to figure out at some point how to filter things, especially water in particular. Would be nice to get this polluted water back into actual water. Because, yeah, we still have quite a lot of water, don't get me wrong, but we are draining it slowly but surely. It might become a problem in about 20 or 30 cycles. We also still have a printing available, so let's figure out what we will do with that. So Amari is a good rancher and supplier. Not really anything we're looking for. Nicola can do cooking. He's also interested in doctoring, but we don't really need that. We could also get rust. Iron oxide. Yep. And then it's useful in some oxygen production processes. Or we could get a snazzy suit. Can be upgraded to primo garb at the clothing refashionator. Increases decor in a small area of effect around the wearer. Let's do a snazzy suit, I guess. I don't know how to... Oh, I guess we just assign it. Decor in a small area around the wearer. So who doesn't like life the most, I guess? open a decor overlay. Well, there's a lot of debris around here, so it reduces decor. So maybe we do want to store raw and organic stuff in here too. Yeah, maybe we do want to remove some things here. Looks like we're up to 14 kcal right now. Okay, 13. Okay, 12. Okay, all right. Everyone's eating right now. So we are back up to 12. We need more, for sure. We definitely need to get more stuff going here. Is this water? Oh, it's just water sitting here. It's bottled already. There's a muckroot right here, too. What was I going to say and do? Oh, yeah, we were going to use the snazzy suit. So, I don't know. You know, honestly, probably Camille needs it the most, right? Just give it to her, since she's in trouble anyway. She's got food poisoning. So we do need to figure out how to get rid of this. It looks like she will recover automatically over time. That was alarming, watching a hatch come out of the ground. You can strip that. Okay. Oh, building is disabled. Enable building. We can go back to doing that stuff. It seems like they're staying relatively busy right now, so that's good. There's no oxygen down here at all. Which would be good. We could just dump our CO2 down here in this area. I was gonna mine over here, I think, because I guess we could kind of craft more of our base like out to here, and just use this area. Anyway, Catalina earned a skill point, so she can now do super hard digging. We already actually have that, but it does get us closer to super duper hard digging. Which might be nice. We could also do tinkering. Did we give tinkering to someone else? Yeah, Max is our tinkerer. So, Catalina may have to do something that she doesn't want to do. Maybe we should have got that cook that we had as a duplicate option, because we don't actually have someone that would like to cook. I guess Catalina could cook for now. We could also make her do researching, because she is actually already good at researching anyway, right? Yeah, science is already 3. For some reason, I was thinking we didn't want a science person again at all, but maybe we should have actually picked up someone who actually wanted to do that, because it seems like, you know, we've got to do a lot of researching stuff. This is actually both under the carrying and research sections, so kind of interesting. Let's have Catalina do advanced researching just so that we get the option, and she's already a researcher anyway, so it does make sense. So now she can use a supercomputer and an emulsifier. I have no idea what that is. Probably something science-y. Combines liquids and other inputs into fluid compounds. Duplicants will not fabricate emulsions unless the recipes are queued. So it will use a liquid intake and output, and it requires duplicate operation and power. 4x3. Uses glass. We don't even have glass. Makes, okay, all kinds of crazy stuff. Water salt becomes salt water, of course. Okay, so we don't need an emulsifier for right now. What's a supercomputer do? The supercomputer is the thing that allows us to do advanced research. It consumes water, too. Okay. 50 kilograms of water per research point. That's not very good. Skill duplicate operation, right? It actually creates heat, too. Alright. Now, I wonder, does that completely replace the research station? Like, can we do all of our work via the advanced computer now? Let's try to... Oh, we need to actually learn advanced research first, huh? She's working on colony development right now. Yeah, advanced research comes after that. Okay, perfect. Very good, very good. Well, maybe we wouldn't want to do that because the research station uses dirt. We'd much rather use dirt. I'll say that for sure. Okay, yeah, we can't cook anything because we don't have a griller. Right. So I think maybe it would be nice to have someone who actually wants to do grilling. That said, we can make a gristleberry. Which, okay, so the cooking not only improves our morale, but it also gives you a little bit more kilocalories too. Fried mushrooms. An omelet is huge, an extra 1,200 kcals, not to mention a crazy morale buff. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. We removed our egg crushing thing already. Let's just mine all this out. Camille's athletics is now at a +2. Insufficient oxygen generation. Okay, we produced 240, but we consumed 248. I think we're fine for now. Uh-oh. Max. Oh no, it's a floral scent. Why? Why is there floral stuff? What is the source of the floral stuff? I don't know. He gave up. Is it because we're removing dirt? Oh, it's because we're removing it. Wait, this is sandstone. Or is it because we're harvesting things? I think that's what it is. I'm so sorry, Max. It is what it is, buddy. I apologize. Should have thought about that. And then Camille is also dying of food poisoning still for another half a day. Everyone's just sick. So we did make a triage cot, but yeah, we cannot use it, I guess. Health balls below 73%. Okay, so the triage cot is definitely for physical injuries only. So I guess there's nothing we can do for sick people right now. They're just gonna have to suffer, I guess. I think there's a way to research medicines and whatnot, so we'll have to check that out here soon. Buried muckroot. Take that. And then we have plenty of copper, so I don't think we need any of that right now. You know, honestly, it seems like people's traits go up pretty often in this game. So Catalina now has a an extra +1. I think that puts her at what, a 6, right? Yeah, 6 on science. Yeah, that's crazy. So research is complete. Wait, this is back up to 15 visits remaining for this outhouse. I wonder, do they clean it themselves? Like, so once the visits are maxed out, then they go through and replenish them, maybe. I don't know. Oh, and you know what? This Bluffbriar might be creating floral scent, in which case we don't want it here at all, actually. Because Max is going to die from it, right? Now, does this also create floral scent? Let's find out. Does not appear to. So I think we're okay there with that. Oh, maybe it does, actually. There's a little bit more in the area, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. Now, eventually I hope, yeah, they'll be putting more stuff in the storage bin. Yep, good. That's really what we need to do, is maybe start to get some of the stuff out of the area. Yeah, it feels bad for Max, but not much we can do about that for right now. Once we get a lot of the sandstone and dirt around here gone, then we should be okay. Pollution exposure. The mealwise. Interesting. Well, we're doing okay somehow on food. Not exactly sure how yet. And the jumbo battery's doing its job as well, so that's good. We can create the crafting station. This does use power. We'll put it right there. And I think what this will do is, I mean, since there's already a power cord running through it, it should automatically connect to power. So we'll disable this building for now. Is it actually using power right now? Says 60, but I think it might be not doing anything yet. So maybe we don't need to turn it off at all, but I'm going to turn it off to be on the safe side, since I don't know. Alright, looks like they're wrapping up for the night. Yeah, poor Max. You know, honestly, it's probably not a bad idea that we have the 2 tile high, because now that I'm wondering, like, maybe we want a ceiling light above their beds. Maybe they would like that, but I don't know if that would actually interrupt their sleep. Because remember, the shine bugs were preventing them from sleeping as well, so maybe they don't want that. I don't know. We could put one, like, right here, though. Yeah, and then it would shine light like this, so might not be a bad way to make it a little bit more livable here. Put a little ceiling light right there, and then just wire it right down. Um, so the microbe musher, yeah, we probably could make mush bars if things got really bad. We can make lice loaf. Let's do that a couple times. Just to try to keep up with the kcal stuff. We do have 1,800 of meal lice. We have plenty of muckroot. So yeah, we don't actually have a whole lot of food at all, is the issue here. So shine bug egg. We can create our egg cracker again over... I was going to mine all this out and then put down tile. Yeah, so let's put it right here. And we can move all this stuff around later on, too. We might need more space for expanding. There's polluted oxygen down here now. That's not good. So if it emits oxygen, that's actually polluted oxygen. Is that what's going on here? Or is it because there's just polluted water as well? I don't know. CO2 is dying out, which is good. I'm going to deconstruct this algae terrarium. We'll just run 3 of them for now. Yeah. Yucky lungs, indeed. Yeah, it's nasty down there. New log entry. As far as I can tell... Oh, okay, I want to read that. As far as I can tell, we are hundreds of miles beneath the surface of the planet. Digging our way out will take some time. My duplicates will survive, but they were not meant for sustained underground living. Under what possible circumstances could my pod have ended up here? Yeah, that's a good question. I still wonder that myself, because we're in the center of a freaking asteroid. How did we get here? You know, I mean, did the pod have a drill, you know, or something? And if it did, where's the hole? I don't see it. So, very strange indeed. So we have granite over here. We can actually mine that out now. Gold amalgam. Ooh. A bunch of slime. Oh, germs. Slime lung. Okay. Might not want to touch that yet. Until we can figure out a way of tapping into that, so to speak. Yeah, there's a lot of slime around here. Man, there's a lot of just nasty stuff. Ooh, obsidian. That's kind of nice. I think the big thing right now is we really need to figure out how to filter out our air. So we've got all this polluted oxygen, and that's rising pretty quickly. I assume this is only going to get worse. Oh, okay. Polluted water emits polluted oxygen. Okay, there we go. So now we know that. How do we get rid of the polluted water is the question. Let's see. Polluted water. Okay, if we burn it, we create steam, which then transitions to water. Of course. And then it also creates dirt. Or if it's too cold... Oh, okay. If it's too cold, it just becomes ice, obviously. Yeah, okay. A water sieve. So that's what we need. Water sieve. That'll take care of the water. It won't get rid of the gas, but at least that'll go a long way. Yeah, clean water from polluted water using sand. And we do have some sand, yeah, right here. Let's see. Only uses 120 watts. That's good. Needs liquid intake and output. Okay, so let's try to create that, like, right here, actually. So I'm going to mine this out. And then build... we'll actually build tile right here. Um, yeah, that should work. Then, yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I think, well, okay, so we're gonna need, yeah, so the output of a water sieve is just regular water, right? So we could output it into this area. Maybe we could have it like output like right down here or something, and then it actually just filters into this area down here, huh? So like if we dig, let's see. Let's see. It's under industrial machinery. So where is the water sieve? I assume it would be under liquids, right? Gas. Is the liquid filter what we... Well, we know we need a liquid input and output anyway. But I assume it would have been called a water sieve in particular. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so distillation. And this is going to require some advanced research, so... we're going to have to start with that, actually. Alright, so we've got a lot of work ahead of us before we can do anything with this, this stuff. Maybe we shouldn't have started the algae so quickly. Because now we have a lot of polluted oxygen. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we have to disable these buildings for now. So we'll do that. That means CO2 will build. But I think that's going to be okay. We need to finish piping this ladder down here. Alright. Okay, they're turning the algae producers off, which will mean that at least polluted water not emitting overpressure. Okay, good. So there is... The air is pressurized down here, so it'll emit at a lower rate, too. So that's good. That'll give us some time. That'll give us some time to do the research, which I'm assuming... Oh, Catalina is not doing. So she's supplying right now. But her priorities should say that... Yeah. That it's a high priority. Not sure. It's okay. She's doing it now, so we'll get advanced research done. I think that unlocked something else, though, right? Oh yeah, we got the crafting station now, which is still awaiting delivery. Okay. Curious to see what we can make with that. And maybe in the next printing cycle, we'll get lucky and have someone again with cooking. We passed up on the guy that could do cooking, and now I'm kicking myself for it. I thought we were ready to go with cooking, but now that I think about it, it's really not the base number that you have in the ability. It's whether they want to do the advanced versions of the ability. That's your real thing to look for with duplicants, I think. What their desire is, not their innate talent, if you will. So... you live and learn. Yucky lungs. Yeah, disgusting down here. Yeah, so CO2 will build up here again, but not really because it's all gonna pump down here automatically. So, and there's plenty of room. We could always mine out more to get more room. Yeah, so we will want to pump the water. Would be nice to pump the water in over here, to be honest, but yeah, actually we might be able to do that, huh? I I wonder if we could just build a water pump into right here. Like, you just have the pipe go all the way across and then just push it out into here. Maybe that would be the better way of doing it. What is fertilizer used for? I mean, I know what it's used for normally, but... Oh, aids in the growth of certain plants. Okay. Yeah. Sucks that we have this, but it is what it is. Seems like everyone's staying pretty busy now. Yep, food. We do have a few lice loafs. Perfect. I guess we'll make more of those if we can. Yeah, duplicants will gather here during downtime. Gosh, actually, where do we want to put them? Right here for now. Not a lot of oxygen in this room in particular. Not sure exactly why that is. There's plenty of oxygen everywhere else around here, and the oxygen is coming from right here, so... I know there's no, like, hole down here. Maybe that's why. There's a way that we could create a vent which lets gas through, but not liquids. So maybe we should put that right there in the future. Alright, we've read this new log. Atmo suits. Atmo suits can be equipped to protect my duplicates from environmental hazards like heat, germs, unbreathable gas. In order to utilize these suits, I'll need to hook up an Atmo suit dock to an Atmo suit checkpoint, then store one of the suits inside. Duplicates will equip a suit when they walk past the checkpoint in the chosen direction, and will unequip it when walking back the opposite way. Awesome. So we'll need Atmo suits, which I don't think we have any, obviously, right? What was the thing that Camille has? We can unequip the clothing, but really we want to see what the clothing is. I don't know. Anyway. No research focus selected. Okay, so now we have advanced research. And then we have the supercomputer. Conducts advanced research. Alright. So... now we can do plumbing. And the sieve is down here, right? Yeah. So we'll do these two. And then I think we'll need the supercomputer for the final step of that. Yes, we can adjust their schedule. I think the game's default schedule seems fine so far. I haven't seen anyone complaining about lack of sleep or not being able to eat or any goofy stuff like that, or not having enough downtime, for example. Oh, did Bert auto-assign this table to him? I kind of forgot. Yeah, okay. He's good. Terrible meal. Yeah, it is what it is. How can they just... yeah, just walk in, man. Duplicants don't need any privacy. Oh, we could probably mine this granite out now that I think about it. Let's do that. And put down tile, actually. Animation for them eating too is ridiculous. They just shove this whole loaf in my mouth. Yeah, so we're eating quite a lot. Quite a lot. We also should just stay up on harvesting for right now. Buried muckroot harvest. Oh, they don't even go down over here. Okay. Well, let's make sure we do have someone agriculture, farming. Yeah, Camille should be doing that pretty often. Let's make her top on that, and other people can do toggling. Yeah. Just make sure farming stuff is all taken care of for sure. Yeah, we're gonna need more food soon. Obviously, part of the issue with that is that we don't have someone that can grill. So hopefully, in the next printing cycle, we can take care of that issue. I think that's the big thing affecting us right now. Is going to be food, yeah, obviously. There's quite a lot of stuff just growing in the area, which is fantastic. Yeah. And what is a balm lily? Is this something that we can eat? Medicinal properties, actually. Okay. Mirth leaf. Alleviates stress and improves morale. Okay, so that's your that's your questionable plant. You got algae here, polluted stuff. Seems like no matter which direction we go, we just get to polluted things. Yeah, okay, so it just needs lice loaf, that's fine. Actually, it looks like we might have to go left. I thought we were going to go right, but left actually looks a little bit safer in general now. Just not up. Just not up. Left down looks pretty good, mostly. It's a small area of hydrogen gas, so we could make water out of that later on, probably. Okay. Yeah, the amount of polluted oxygen down here is starting to get a bit crazy. We're learning stuff as quickly as we can. Produces clean water, yeah, this is what we need for sure, the water sieve. Oh yeah, we can look at, oh, no discovered recipes. Oxygen masks. Okay, well that's unfortunate. So we don't have any, recipes that we can use anyway right now. Fair enough. I was pretty hopeful for that. I was thinking maybe we could create those Atmo suits, too. There's the Shine Nymph, the, gotcha. Oh, actually, there's quite a lot of Shine Nymphs now. What was that? Oh, yeah. Okay, plumbing is complete. And plumbing is the, yeah, basic, just liquid pipe stuff. Yep. And then I assume that you hook up a pump directly to the sieve. We'll find out. And then I'm hoping we can just pipe the water right into here. We're actually almost done with this first layer of water. So obviously we have quite a lot of water to go, but Yeah, it would be kind of cool to pipe the water right over there. So I'm going to mine some stuff out here. The shine nymphs are pretty cool. I guess they're more common now, I don't know. Maybe we do have to start killing these things, huh? For food? Right? Because they would drop food, right? We would like them to drop more eggs. I guess they did, and we just never, we never cracked those things. Um... Oh, okay, hold on. Undiscovered ingredients. What? Oh, okay. That was weird. Crack the next 2 eggs automatically. Might be a while before they lay new eggs. Oh, that was kind of a dumb thing to do. Hold on. Well, we can fix that. So we'll do it like that. And then now we can mine this. And then that. What is this plant? Farm plat inoperable. Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to grow. We're not growing it for... I mean, it's just a flower plot. Flower pot, right? Yeah. Yeah, increases decor. Maybe it has to be operable in order to provide the decor bonus. Water cooler, it says, is outside of rec room. I think it's just because the room isn't created yet. Let's see. Nice. A lot of research being done. Excellent. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. Now we'll do distillation. So I think they need to do... Yeah, so they need to do the novice research and the advanced research. So let's build the supercomputer. And then wire it over there. And this thing uses how much power? Oh, only 120 watts. That's not bad. Make more lice loaf. Somehow we're doing okay still on food. I'm not sure I understand it completely, because I don't think we're creating a whole lot of food now. Oh man, this polluted stuff is terrible. We might have to seal this area off, to be honest. But we're gonna try to not have that happen. Oh man, yeah, it's starting to look pretty nasty already. Oh yeah, it's already made its way up here too. Oof. Yeah, so we're gonna need an Atmos suit in order to go down any further for this. There's just too much CO2. Obviously, we could dig over here. I don't know. Yeah, we could do something like that. We better hurry up with that, because this polluted oxygen is about to come into the base. So I'm going to temporarily disable the building. Yeah, please just hurry up and... There we go. Choose a blueprint. Alright, dang, now we don't have what we need. We can get some nutrient bars to alleviate our food concerns for a little bit, but yeah. Yeah. So, machinery, medicine, agriculture, construction. All the things that we actually don't need whatsoever. Now, okay, yeah, so it does say what our interests are. Yep, okay, so, and these are the things that actually matter what their interests are. Yeah, we're gonna have to do... I don't think we need fertilizer, do we? Yeah, that's something we could use later. Let's just take the... Sadly, we just take the nutrient bar. Unfortunate. And then, yeah, we might have to close this area off entirely, huh? For now. Just because, I don't... So the issue here is now... The issue here is now the polluted oxygen. And I think in order to resolve that issue, we know the water sieve is no longer going to help us. We need... we need something here in the gas section, right? Pressure management. Oh, we can create... Yeah, that's right. We can create airlocks, airflow tiles, which airflow tile might be nice to get oxygen into our bedroom, our barracks, I mean. Automatically stores piped gases into canisters for transport. Empties gas canisters back into the world. Stores oxygen masks and refuels them with oxygen. Build next to not. Oh, okay, so this, we could use this. This is like the Atmo suit thing, but only with oxygen masks, basically. Yeah. Oh, man, this is so crazy. Like, all the different technologies that you can use. Uses sand to filter polluted oxygen from the air, reducing disease spread. This might be what we need. What's a deodorizer? Let's get this going first. It's disabled right now anyway. Let's look up deodorizer and see how this thing works. Uses sand, filters polluted oxygen, reducing disease. Yep. Purges 133 grams a second. Consumes 100 grams per second of polluted oxygen. Okay. It only uses 5 watts, so we could actually build a few of them. Yep. Wait, does it use clay? No, it produces clay, actually. Oh, interesting. Might be able to use clay for something. Citrus scented. Alright. Yeah, so we might need to get the deodorizers down before we... Yeah, even this guy's just like, man, that's nasty down there. I'm surprised the shine bugs don't care. Yeah, it's pretty bad for sure. Boy. Yeah. So I'm starting to think maybe we create a even longer outhouse over here and then maybe repurpose this room for something else. Like maybe do like 3 outhouses on the left-hand side and then 3 of the right-facing wash basins. But then I don't know if they'll stop at every single wash basin to wash. That would be kind of ridiculous. They don't seem to care if other people are watching them do their thing, so... yeah, I'm not sure on that part. Then again, we could also probably get more advanced toilets and whatnot too. Maybe that makes this a little bit easier. Yeah. Unbreathable. Let's... There we go. Some CO2, but that'll filter out over time. Yeah, and this area is just freaking nasty, man. Hopefully he gets through in time. Oh, nope. What are you doing, Catalina? Supplying construction materials. You can do that. Yeah, okay. Now, now that you've supplied the construction materials, come over here. There you go. Now all of that is unavailable. Okay, good. Well, at least that gets us mitigated for now. I think that's a pretty good spot to call it. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with the polluted oxygen soon. Probably first. Honestly, that's probably the biggest priority. So we can gain access to this area again. Take this polluted water and actually destroy it. And I think what we'll probably do maybe is build a polluted water thing up here to deal with the polluted water. Like an actual pump system and filtration system. And pipe it up over into here. So that's the goal. I don't know if it's actually going to work out the way I think it will or hope it will, but we're going to give it a shot. So I hope you enjoyed as always. Hopefully I'm not making super grave errors here. I'm sure I am because I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. But let me know what you think. If you're having fun as well, I'd love to hear from you. But otherwise, until next time, peace.